This is The Spot, a BYU-Idaho radio production where we talk about what you talk about at BYU-Idaho.
Today we are here with
Chloe Laney,
Abigail Maxfield,
and my name is Grace Andrus. And today we're talking all about what to do when you're in Rexburg for spring break or spring semester for that matter.
Yeah, I'm like an annual departer. Like,
you're a deserter.
Yeah, literally, I'm just like, peace out, Rexburg. Not because I never necessarily am like wanting to leave, but I just always have to leave to go make money. And like, I work a lot in like tip-based industries when I do that. So like, summer's best because that's like when people vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But I am super excited because I always hear that spring is like spring semester and then also just springtime in Idaho. You guys are both locals, so I'm sure you can attest this is like the prettiest time of year.
It's true.
And so I'm always so sad that I miss it like every time. So I'm like really stoked about this episode.
I'm glad you're staying with us.
Yeah, me too.
And you're not deserting us because I agree. Idaho has a lot of, I love Idaho, but there are some ugly seasons to the state.
True.
And it's beautiful in the spring and summer. Like everything's green. It looks like a Windows home screen. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then fire season, even though it's like, things are burning, it's really pretty and the sun is red and it's awesome.
Just flames out in the distance. Just Grace's
like,
heart
yeah.
so happy.
And then my allergies are dying and I can't breathe because of the ash and smoke. Anyways. But, no, I agree. Spring and summer are beautiful. And we have Chloe here because she's a local to Rexburg, right?
Born and raised.
Heck yeah. And then Grace is from IF.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm the only one here not from Idaho.
How does it feel?
Yeah, I'm just such a transplant. But no, yeah. So I'm always curious, like I guess we can start with spring break, but like I feel like it's such an awkward time. Like, what do you do like before the start of the semester? Like, what can you like squeeze in that time? Because I feel like Rexburg Rapids isn't open yet. I know that opens up like later in the summer.
Yeah.
But I just have no idea. So like what are reasonable activities that you can squeeze in during that like week and a half that you have?
That's a good question.
Very good question. Glad you asked.
Me too.
I just want to start by saying that Idaho's weather is so unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes we have spring breaks that are completely freezing with snow, and there's like, you can't really go outside and go hiking because everything's freezing and you're cold and it's slushy. And then this spring break, I think it's going to be like 70, 80 degrees. And so I'm like, okay, there's so many more things that we've like unlocked to do during spring break, to do during our little 10-day break from school.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like it's different for everyone, just for like what makes them feel like recharged for the new semester. But like I feel like no matter what type of vibe of person you are, there's something to do. Like Grace was saying, like if you're outdoorsy, there's so many hikes, or like places to go with water, you can go tubing. Like if you want to like just stay local, there's like a bunch of places to go and new things to try out.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, you just said tubing, and I'm like, where do you go tubing? Like on the Snake River? Like what river is there?
Warm River.
It's
like 15 minutes away.
Don't go to the Snake River.
Don't go to Snake River.
So
Really?
dangerous, bro.
So
Oh, really?
No, I don't. I've just been fear-mongered. I don't know. I'm just
Fear-mongered.
scared. I'm just scared of the Snake River. Anyways.
But also, don't hear Warm River and be like, such pleasant. No, it's like, it's really freezing.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's fun.
It's a misnomer.
So for spring break this year, I think you could get away with it maybe.
Yeah.
If it's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
But it is freezing water.
And if you have like a paddleboard or like rent from the ORC, you don't even really have to like get in the water.
Yeah.
And just like chill on top.
The ORC honestly is like such a great resource for like these outdoor activities, because I think sometimes a lot of like even just during like maybe a long weekend, or like if friends are like, let's go camping or like whatever, the biggest obstacle for me is always I'm like, I don't have the equipment for that. And then I always have to remind myself like, oh, but like I can reasonably rent it at the ORC. And so I think that's a good thing to like point out, is like if you maybe don't have the equipment to be outdoorsy, then like you have that option available to you.
They're dogs.
Yeah, they are awesome.
Woof.
That feels questionable.
They are dogs. No, the ORC is awesome. And like, not fortunately, but because I'm local, I've never had to rent gear, but my friends have had to rent gear, and they've always said good things. Or they borrow from my family's place.
Yeah.
So also, if you need gear, you can also just hit up
Heck
Jason,
yeah.
and he'll help you out.
You have to say it just like that, though. When
Yeah.
you go.
Jason, I heard you have a sleepy bag.
Let me get one of those.
But I was going to say what Chloe was saying is like, it kind of depends on what you need to recharge to prepare for the next semester.
Mm-hmm.
Because too many times I've let this like little week break pass and I don't do my recharging things.
Yeah.
And then I start spring semester burnt out.
Yeah, like you're like, I didn't have enough time to recover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I think just like figuring out what you need and then being intentional about your time in Rexburg. Because I think you're right. There's like plenty of stuff to do for all people.
Yeah.
I think.
I feel like a lot of times we're like, if we don't have like this huge big plan or like that seems super fun, then like we just kind of like sit in our apartment and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even if you don't have like something super huge to go and do, like there's still lots of like little things you can do to like have a fun week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like if people, like, I love that you just pointed out, like, it doesn't have to be like a big thing, right? Like, just maybe like go read outside. Like, I feel like that, like getting that vitamin D feels like so life changing, especially after the winters when it feels like the sun hasn't been out in like 8 years. And and so I just think that's something good to remember. And like the episode that we did, which I'll just like plug really quick, about like where to make friends and how to make friends, like is such a good resource for like just even like small things that maybe you might not be able to squeeze into your busy like mid-semester life, to go find like groups or like local activities or events at the library, or plug that episode because there's like so many like just like little things going on that like the community is doing to kind of like wake up after the like winter time. So I think those are great options as well. Like I like the idea that it doesn't have to be a big thing.
Yeah, I feel like when I was at Utah State, everyone would go on a cruise or go to some random country for a week, and tickets were $800. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is like awesome. Like, you know, there's a time and place for all of that. But I'm just glad that like there is no pressure to do that. You know, there's just, I feel like the only thing, I'm not going to should on anyone, but I do think, bless you.
Thank you.
But I do think that you should take advantage of your week, because if you just are like, just let it pass and you're not recharging, you're not doing those things, then yeah. Because there's so many things to do. Like, I feel like throughout the semester, I have like this running list of things I want to do if I had more time. Like, read this book, learn this skill, go check this place out, go try this place. And so it's like, okay, now for spring break, I can just intentionally do that. Even if it's just like going thrifting. Especially because everyone's gone. And so these things
Less
are way more
competitors.
fun. Like,
not less competitors, not as crowded.
bro, everything is more fun in the springtime purely because there's less people here.
Yeah. I've recently done like a poll about like what people love about the spring, and like one of the highest responses is like there are less people and it's more fun.
I took that poll and I answered that.
Yeah.
I said that too. I was like, less people, less like parking issues, driving
Yes.
issues.
Yeah.
Or what's that place called? Teton Bagel. Less people in line at Teton Bagel on a given Saturday. Holy cow. Anyways.
Grace can get her bagels faster.
Exactly. That's why I love spring. So, wait, Chloe, because you're a local, what did you like grow up doing in Rexburg during like the April months, or just spring semester, I guess?
That is such a real question. We went geocaching a lot.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do geocaching.
There's a ton of geocaching like in Rexburg.
Whoa.
Like in the city.
What?
I know, so cool.
Dude, I want to do geocaching.
Yeah, you just get the app, just like
Yeah.
geocaching, and they're just like all right there.
That's ingenious. I'm writing that one down.
What do you leave things in your geocache finds?
Oh, yes.
What do you leave? What's your token?
Usually, you know, like those little ducks.
Yes.
Or just like little cars, whatever random-ish I got in my car.
Cool. Or like those little Jesuses.
It's like a mint that's unwrapped.
You know, someone might enjoy that, Abby.
a John Rich. Someone's like, I need a mint. It's in this geocache.
Like how many fingers have touched it? That's like, oh no.
Unwrapped too.
Yeah, unwrapped.
Okay,
Like that's
yeah,
what I was
that's
like.
But you know those little Jesus figures that are kind of all over?
Mhm.
Yes.
I feel like that would be cute. Maybe you could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe
we could leave pass on cards.
maybe we could do that.
That'd be awesome.
Leave a little Jesus in every geocache in Rexburg.
That'd be fun. And that's something you can do without a car.
That's so true.
It's like they're just in Rexburg.
Yeah, and most of them are like within reasonable like walking distances of each other, like their
Yeah.
drop points. That's super cool. I like that a lot.
Cool. Wait, when you go to the sand dunes, do you have a 4-wheeler or a side-by-side, or you just go?
We usually just go. There's like some dangerous spots if you don't know like the dunes very well. You can like get in a tricky spot and like bury yourself in sand. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard growing up. I was fear-mongered, just like Grace was with the Snake River.
I'm like, I don't know.
No, but like they have lots of like fire pits there, so like bring some wood and a lighter and you're good.
Yeah, that's super fun though. Like going to the dunes, geocaching. Did you do anything else? It's okay if the answer is no. No judgment. I didn't do like. If somebody asked me, I'd be like, I don't know. I was at home all summer. I don't even know.
I'm also glad though that you. I don't know, because growing up, I always felt like you had to have a 4-wheeler or side-by-side to have fun at the dunes, but you don't. So I'm glad that you haven't, because I'm always like, I don't have anything to use out there, but it's just fun.
Just to go.
Just to go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. I guess as somebody who's not local to the area, I always want to like explore a little bit. Like even when I didn't have a car when I was up here, like going with like roommates that had cars or like friends that had cars. Like my first semester, I didn't have a car and we like drove out to our mountain and hiked it. And like that's something I don't feel like a lot of people do, which is really interesting because like at BYU Provo, like hiking the Y is like, I don't know, every freaking buddy does it. Like, but like here, like people will be like, there's an R mountain. And I'm like, yeah, like it's over there. Like, anyway, so I just like, I wonder like what else is like in the area. Like I've never gone to Yellowstone from here. I've been there like once when I was younger. Like I've never been down to like the hot springs in Pocatello. I know there's like, isn't like Goldbug like a hot springs up north? Like
Goldbug is towards Boise, but
towards Boise. Yeah, like I've never been there. There's like Crater of the Moon. Never been there. Like so, I'm just like
City of Rocks.
Yeah, like what is worth going and seeing? Like
City of Rocks, I think is worth. I've never been to Craters of the Moon. I've never been to Soda Springs, but Soda Springs is cool.
What is Soda Springs? Is it just a hot springs?
It's like a town like 15 hour and a half away. It's like a super cute little kind of touristy town, but like not really. And they have natural hot springs, but they're not like gross, smell bad, sulfury hot springs.
Okay.
And they have like 4 different pools of like varying temperature levels.
Yep.
That's cool.
And the hot springs are carbonated, so that's why I call it Soda Springs.
Oh. What the heck?
I don't know. This girl that I know that's from there, which by the way, she sounds like she's from Texas the way she talks. I was like, where are you from? She's like, I'm from Soda Springs. I was like, okay.
They're kind of hipster down there.
Yeah, I was like, maybe they're country because it's small. But anyways, but yeah, she said she's tried the carbonated water and it's disgusting. Don't try it. I don't know if it's healthy or what.
There's like a little like tap.
Yes, okay.
You can like go and like try like the carbonated water they like pull from the earth.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That's actually, I want to go. How far away is this?
Like hour and a half.
What, guys?
Yeah.
Are we gonna make plans to go?
Okay.
My grandparents live down there. Do a little.
We could go see Mama and Papa.
What? We can go pick up your mattress?
Yeah. They don't live there anymore. It's just like an empty house. We can stay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's super fun. What the heck? That's sick. We just like pick up your mattress and throw it on the ground, like in a tent, like camping. We're like, we have it.
Put it in the back of the truck.
Yeah, put it in the back of Ryan's truck.
Yeah.
That'd be super funny.
I was just thinking about all these places. I'm just a huge proponent of like camping, of like just like overnight camping, just one night. I just think it makes everything a little bit more fun. And like the ORC has so much equipment and gear that you can rent. And I also feel like the ORC during spring semester does like overnight camping. Maybe not overnight camping trips, but like day trips.
I think they do. I really should know. My husband works, and that's like his job. But during the spring, I think they do. I know during the spring semester, I don't know about spring break. Like they do trips, like out yonder.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, something else, like this is just like a generic kind of like time off thing, not necessarily specific to Rexburg, but like that I've been trying to be more aware of is that you can be like a tourist in your own town kind of a thing. And so that's something that I think is really a cool concept. And like we have the Teton Dam Flood Museum here, which I've never been to. And there's like a flight museum over by the airport. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
I've just seen signs for these. Like I actually don't even know if they're real.
No, they
like,
are. They're real. And at the Teton Dam Flood Museum, there is like a line, the water line, so you can like see how much we were underwater.
Oh my God.
So if you go down there, because I think it's like partly in a basement, so you can like see the water line of the, which is awesome.
That's
I think.
crazy.
I went when I was young as like a little tour, like a field trip.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's so cool.
Speaking of museums, Grace fact checked me here because you're from Idaho Falls. Ready for this? Is it the Museum of Idaho?
Yeah,
potentially.
sure.
And they do night at the museum. So once a month, it's like a 21 and up, and it's like from 7 to 10 p.m. and they do like different themes. So like one night they did like laser tag. So it's just like a bunch of adults in a museum at night doing laser tag. This month they did like a scavenger hunt. So they left like clues all around the museum, and you like went and did like the scavenger hunt escape house type vibe.
okay, wait, that's so
in the
fun.
museum.
What?
It is a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $20 to $30. But like for a little like treat yourself, little fun.
What the heck?
It's
That's
so
so
cute.
cute.
That's so fun.
And isn't there an aquarium in Idaho Falls?
There is an aquarium in Idaho Falls. Yeah, behind
It's-
Fred Meyer. It's
questionable.
suspicious.
It's
But it's
suspicious.
really fun because you can touch the little rays.
Stingrays?
Stingrays.
Oh, okay, cool.
My first day ever was actually to that aquarium.
Whoa.
Fun fact.
That's
awesome. And
No.
then there's the Potato Museum down in Blackfoot.
I've never been.
I want to go so
I
bad.
went. Whoa, I've been, and you guys. I'm just kidding. I know. I've heard that people from Idaho never go, but I've been, and it's actually really interesting. But I think it's really small, and there's not like a bunch of hands-on exhibits. So I think it's only really interesting if you like actually want to sit there and read, like, which I enjoy doing that in museums. So like it was really interesting to like watch like little snippets of videos where they show you like how the potatoes are sorted, and then like what they do with like the ones that are like bad like for supermarkets, and so they're like not good enough to sell, but they're like good enough to still be used, and how they like turn them into like the potato flakes. And anyway, so it's just really interesting. I was like, this is so cool. And then we walked around downtown Blackfoot, and it was cute because they were just like little stores.
Cute. Wait. And I think the Potato Museum gives free taters for out-of-staters.
They do.
That's what the
I
sign says.
literally
Taters
have
for
them.
out-of-staters?
You did.
Yeah, I have them.
Okay, good.
I have them in my pantry right now.
That's all.
They're the good brand too. They're the Idahoan brand.
Yeah, bro, that's a gas brand. Free taters for out-of-staters.
No, literally. And they have like the funniest merch there. Like I don't know who's doing their branding, but like
Doing a good job.
props to them. Like they have
Snaps.
hilarious stickers, hilarious like sweatshirts and shirts. Like they're funny. Like anyways, I'll plug that because I was like, just go to the gift shop. You don't even need to pay to go through. Like
Fair. That's awesome.
but yeah, so I think like being a tourist like in like these towns, like isn't there like a little art thing in excuse me, isn't there like a little art thing in IF, like a hands-on kids
There's an
art museum?
artatorium.
Artatorium
Yeah.
thing, it is. I was like,
And
it's
it's
something.
so fun. I remember going as a kid, but I feel like as an adult, I'd have just as much fun.
For
That's
real.
awesome.
Because it's just fun to like be a kid and
Yeah.
be silly.
I
But
think
yeah,
they-
tons of like little things like look at and
Heck
I think they
yeah.
also do like classes for like super cheap, like community art classes.
the
They
heck?
do like ceramics and stuff like that.
What? I want to go.
Learn new skills.
yeah.
That's super cool. No, yeah. So there's a ton of stuff to do, even just like in the area.
I'm trying to think of like if someone was like, I'm in Rexburg for spring break, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to spend my time. I don't know where to go. And I'm trying to think of like day trips or like maybe overnight trips. Do you know what I mean? Or like
Yeah.
things that they should go try. Like I had a friend who's at BYU-I for a year, never had gone to the Tetons, never even seen them.
I've never been to the Tetons.
What?
This is what I'm saying. So I
I've
feel
been
like
here for like 6 years.
you have to go to the Tetons. Okay. If you're gonna go to the Tetons, you hike Jenny's Lake,
Amazing.
and then you jump off of this rock. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Heber Lake?
I think so.
There's a rock on
Potentially.
Heber Lake. It's all over influencers that go to the Tetons.
Hmm.
It's really awesome. I've heard. I've never been to that one in particular, but Jenny's Lake has been fun.
Okay, cool.
And if you want like a hike that has a lake at the end, there's one closer. It's called Pack Saddle.
I've
Yes.
done Pack Saddle.
Okay.
Super easy hike, little lake at the end. I think they still have a rope swing, potentially.
Yes. I think you're right.
Yeah, Pack Saddle's cool. It's
Pack Saddle.
it's like yeah, I don't know. Pack Saddle's interesting just because I'm like, if you have like an off-roading vehicle, like then you just drive the entire way up, and then it's
Yes.
like a walk. Like I think calling it a hike is too generous in my opinion. Like I think it's literally less than a mile. Like
There's different ways, but there is one that's like
yeah, that's the one
Literally
I did,
nothing.
and we drove for like ever, and we missed the turnoff to like 4 times to find it, and then it was like a 3-minute walk, and we were like, oh, we were in the car like for 3 hours trying to find this place. I don't think it was quite that long, but we were just like, what the? But it's gorgeous. Like literally,
So
it just
pretty.
like opens up out of nowhere. You like round a little bend, and then it's just like this most picturesque lake in the middle of the mountains, and you're just like, what?
This is awesome.
Like, it literally looks like a screensaver.
Yeah.
And I know people, they like rent paddle boards from the ORC and then hike them up.
Yeah,
and
because
then
you can get the
paddleboard in the lake.
inflatable ones, and then like they're
That's so fun.
That's so fun. What the heck? Doesn't your husband have a paddleboard?
He does.
All right, I know what we're planning next.
Yeah. We're inviting Dalton, but not. No, wait. We're inviting Dalton's paddleboard, but not.
Yeah, not
Dalton's.
Dalton. We're inviting his paddleboard.
We're just his paddleboards invited.
Well, his is mine at this point.
Exactly.
There we go. So we're inviting your paddleboard.
So, amen.
But I would say going to the Tetons is huge, and I'm trying to think of like Mesa Falls. It's always a good day trip, and like
I've
any
never
season,
been.
it's really pretty. And then on your way home from Mesa Falls, if you do it right, you pass Big Judd's, and then you can get the famous huge burger, which is so delicious. Have you ever had this?
I've been to Big Judd's, yeah.
Okay, good. Because it's so good. The one in Rexburg is not as good as the one that's by Ashton.
That's real.
That's just my personal.
I've heard that from multiple people,
Okay,
so I
so-
don't think that's like an unpopular opinion.
Okay.
No.
But I just didn't. I don't know. You know, some people are diehards for
True.
whatever they are diehards for. But I would say that is. Oh, and because you were talking about being a tourist in your own town, Reed's Dairy in Idaho Falls,
Oh yeah.
they
Amazing.
have chocolate milk that they make with potato flakes to make it thicker.
Oh yeah.
And so you have to go try that. And in the spring and summer, they have little, like little pig pen and a little baby cow, and you
Oh,
can like go
fun.
pet them.
Like a
and-
petting
Oh.
zoo kind of thing. That's so
At the-
fun.
not the one that's in the gas station, but the one that's like by the airport.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
big full dairy. Yeah, yeah.
You can go pet all of the animals, and
That's awesome.
so that's what I would do if I was a tourist in my own town.
Heck
Also,
yeah.
the new exotic pet shop.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys been there?
Yes,
No,
I
not yet,
have.
but I've heard good things.
They have like a 45-year-old tortoise.
It's so cool.
What?
They
They
have
have
like
2 of them.
like 3 tortoises, like these huge iguanas, snakes. And if you're there at the right time and you ask nicely, they'll let you like hold the giant snakes.
Whoa.
And they have this huge container full of baby tortoises.
Aw.
And axolotls.
Oh my gosh, yes,
They have
axolotls.
axolotls? Whoa.
That is a fun day. I would totally love that.
Yeah.
Just to go there and walk around.
You don't even buy them. You just like look at them.
Window shopping only. That's awesome. There's a new local bookstore. We saw it when we were coming out of Fizzriz. What was
Yes.
it? It's like a comic book and bookstore.
Like a used books. Yes.
Yeah, something. Anyways, it's like right across from Fizzriz, so I'll plug
So-
that because it's brand new. Like it had like on the windows like now open. So
Yeah.
Cool.
and there's a really cute local bookshop in Idaho Falls called Winnie and Moe's, and that
Oh.
place is so cute. So
Never
I'll
even
plug
heard of
that.
that.
Oh, what? I know something you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, I've never heard of that place in my life.
It's super cute. It's right across from Great Harvest,
Oh, cool.
Oh.
and Great Harvest is a great place to just go for like any yummy.
Wait, so that sounds
foods.
like a perfect day of spring break. You go to the local bookstore in Idaho Falls, you go to Great Harvest.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And something else that's fun in Idaho Falls is the green belt. Like my family,
Yes.
like we rented bikes and rode up and down the green belt, and it was a blast. Like it was
So
just so
fun.
cute and fun and pretty, and it was really nice. And it's long enough that you're not like, it's long enough that you feel like the rental was worth your time, but not so long that you're like exhausted by the end
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
So it's like the perfect length.
And they have those little bird scooters too. Like the little
Yeah.
electric scooters. Those are really fun.
They're so fun. Yeah. See, there's tons of stuff.
That's
to do
what
in
I
the
would do
area.
for spring break is I would go to the green belt. And they have like the little friendship garden, which is really cute.
Yeah,
In
it's like a
Idaho
little
Falls.
Japanese friendship
Yeah.
garden.
It's
the
super
heck?
cutie
That's
with little lily pads.
cute. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff to do. And sorry, I'm gonna like circle back just 'cause I'm thinking about things like a little bit further away now. But like down in Pocatello at the Lava Hot Springs, there's like a water park. So if you don't want to like in the summer when it's hot, like soak in
so
hot
fun.
springs, you can like just go with the water park.
They also have
Yes.
the river. You can like tube, and there's like actual rapids.
Yes,
It's
I
so
was
fun.
Is
just
that the
gonna
Snake
say-
River? Is that a different
No.
river?
I think it's a different.
It's a different, but in Lava
The
Hot
salmon?
Springs. No, but the salmon.
I'm like, I'm just throwing out names. Sorry, go
But
ahead.
no, it's okay. In Lava Hot Springs, there's the hot pools and there's the actual pool. And you're right, the river. And the river
Yeah.
is so fun. You like rent tubes, and they usually have a bus that'll bus you from the back all the way, so you can do it again.
What?
And they have camping there.
Yes.
So I just barely went camping there, and it was so fun.
You can make like a whole little like weekend trip of it.
Yes.
What the heck? That's so fun.
I love Lava Hot Springs just for that, and it's like so cute because the mountains are huge and everything's so close.
Yeah, and that town is just cute.
And they have good pizza there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good pizza.
And they have root beer on tap.
Oh my gosh, that's the best form of root beer.
It really is. Anyways.
It's a great get to know you question. What is your favorite form of root beer?
Old fashioned, or on tap, or bottled or canned, or hear me out, fountain. See, there's options here.
I didn't know you're a root beer connoisseur.
Oh, I actually like low-key love root beer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just think it's delicious.
Okay, well then you must try the root beer on tap at the pizza place.
Like, you know when you go to the fair, like the carnivals and the fairs, and they have like old-fashioned root beer?
Yes.
Like, tell me why that stuff literally has cocaine in it. Like, it's that addictive. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it doesn't act, for disclaimer, it doesn't actually have drugs in it, but but it like is that good. Like, I just want to keep drinking it, you know? So good.
But yeah, Lava Hot Springs is so fun.
Yeah.
Just be safe. I broke my tailbone at Lava Hot Springs. But
Oh,
I was fine. It was just on the rapids.
The
I like
rapids do kind of get you sometimes.
they can. And I instead of sitting on the tube, I was sitting in the net in the middle of the tube, like
Yes.
crisscross applesauce. So when I went over it, it just
Oh.
and my tailbone went
Because they like different. There's like a double tube, and then there's like 4. So it's like 4
It's
tubes
so
connected.
fun.
So
Oh
you
my
like go with
gosh.
3 other people.
it's so fun.
Whoa. That's awesome.
It's crazy.
So you can do it like in groups. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
But I don't know if it's open yet. Like for spring break, I don't know if
Yeah.
that stuff is going to be open by the time spring break rolls around.
Yeah, I don't know either.
For spring semester, it's like
Yes.
perfect stuff. But I'm like, for spring break, it's warm enough to go camping.
Mm-hmm.
And it's warm enough, but it's cold enough to do the hot springs at Lava. And even the indoor pool. Because
Yeah,
I have an indoor pool party place.
that's awesome.
But I'm trying to think of anything else that's like, that I would do in April.
There's paintballing in
Where?
Idaho Falls.
There's also paintballing in Rexburg.
What?
Really?
Yeah, it's called Redneck Paintballing. My friend's family runs it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I was like, I've been wanting to get a group together to go. Like, I keep being like, anybody want to go paintballing? Anybody
Yeah, I
want
would
to
go paintballing with
I
you.
would
Heck,
go.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just
I've
like
never
run it.
been.
They run it on their property because they just have like a couple acres, and they literally give you 500 balls, like 500 paintballs.
It's a lot of balls.
I know.
Sorry.
No, it is. It's a ton, and I think you paid $20 like for the gear and the rental, and then with that $20 comes like 500 of the paintballs.
Dang.
Yeah, so you could just pay for the gear for somebody else and just like split the like 500 between the two of you.
Oh, yeah.
So like not every person would need to pay like the $20. or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah.
Okay, paintballing sounds fun.
But-
And that sounds like something you could do during spring break.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I guess there's options because there's some in Idaho Falls too.
The one in Rexburg is a lot cheaper than the one in Idaho Falls, though.
Oh, cool.
I think the one in Idaho Falls is like 30, and you only get like 200.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to like buy more balls if you want them.
Dang. Yeah, the one here in Rexburg is just like you just like call and are like, can we come at this day at this time? And if they can, then they'll let you just go.
That's
Like,
awesome.
they don't have a website. It's just
Oh.
listed on Google Maps, and you just call them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love
It's like the
locals.
most like small town vibes, but I like love it.
Do they have like the obstacles and like the little like thing?
Yeah, like they have like an arena in quotes.
You're just plugging all the good things.
Yeah, bro, you know a lot of good things, and I'm from here, and we're like, what?
Yeah. Isn't there like a cool park too? Like kind of out towards our mountain-ish?
Beaver Dick?
Yes, Beaver Dick. I was
What
like,
is
that?
it's a park, and there's a creek.
There's camping grounds. There's like a little river that goes by. A lot of people go out fishing.
Cute.
It's like the closest campground that feels like
You're out.
wildernessy,
Mhm.
but like it's right off the highway.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go there because don't they have like a little bit of park-esque?
They have a park. They have frisbee golf, I
Oh,
believe.
cool. What the
Yeah.
heck?
There's lots of stuff. And I think it's just like on your own or like pay. So
Oh,
you don't
cool.
even have to like pay to get in.
Wow.
And we're BYU-I, so we are honorable.
That's true.
So we will be paying,
Yeah.
right, guys?
Yeah, but I guess if you wanted to just like go and walk around, I don't know. Sorry, I just like need the table. But yeah, so there's like tons of stuff. I just like love the concept of being like a tourist in your own town. And like I feel like when we say our town, you could do like Rexburg or Idaho Falls. Like
Yeah.
I mean, even Rigby has some fun like little shops. Like you could go to Bambino's. They have, I think they just had a new like hangout place, like kind of like Fizz Riz, how they're just like trying to create like a space where people can like congregate.
Yeah.
Like one of those just opened up in Rigby. I was reading about it in East Idaho News.
Yeah. And they just opened a new vintage shop in Rexburg, which
They did the hanger.
Really?
I'm excited to go look.
Where is it?
It's above, Love Olive Co.
Yeah.
on Main Street. It's like above.
Oh, cool.
So you have to like go up the stairs into like this little like attic space.
What the heck? That's so cute.
Yeah. I'm excited to. I hope it stays because there was a cool vintage shop, but it left us.
Dang.
So I hope it stays. But yeah, there's like cute little local things. I think being a tourist in your own town. I also think like not being afraid to plan and not putting pressure on yourself to plan a huge thing for spring break. It can be like, let's go to Porter Park. Let's go to walk and get Great Scots. Go to Porter Park. Lay in the grass. Talk. Puzzle. Collage. Read. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or even like Nature Park has like some pretty good trails, or like what's the park out like closer towards the hospital? Smith. Like, anyways, just because I know Porter Park can get so busy, because it's like the closest one to campus, so I'll just like pick those other ones. They're really great options, and like high key Nature Park's playset is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's like the most adult playground.
It's awesome.
It's so fun.
It's so
I don't
cool.
think I'm familiar with this.
There's some pickleball courts there, and then it's like a multi-level playground, and it's got like trails all over.
Cool.
It's super cool. We should go. I'm playing lava tag on that playset.
Oh no, I know
is
exactly.
goated.
Yes, that's next to the skate park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do know that.
There's like little ducks. I always
Yes.
went to feed the ducks when I was little.
Yeah. So there's tons of good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just like the intention, just being intentional and not being afraid to just do smaller but equally as fun things.
Yeah. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been like, hey, let's just go to this park and maybe we'll do this. So you like bring a couple things and then we just end up having a good time, even if we don't do like one of the things we like quote unquote planned. So I think that's a great piece of advice.
Do you guys have any other advice to give to someone who's like, I'm going to be in Rexburg. What should I do?
I would say don't be afraid to do things by yourself. I feel like spring break and spring semester is hard because there's not always like a ton of people, or like maybe like your friend is off track, so like they're not there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean you have to like sit and do nothing. Like be okay going and doing stuff by yourself. Like have fun.
Yeah. I love that. And I love, like, I think mine would be to add on to that, just like ask people. Like, if you don't know, like, somebody probably does. Like, and I'm not sitting here like, I know more than you guys, but like, you guys are listing things I don't know. And then even me as an out of state person is listing some things like you guys aren't aware of. So like, sometimes people like know of things and just don't realize they know as much as they do, you know?
I think so too. And like asking your professors, they're locals and they would love to tell you.
Oh yeah. Like where they're taking their kids. Like
Yeah.
here are the 5 places we're taking them.
Yes. No, it's surreal. But yeah, I think like not being afraid to ask. Like if you know someone in your class is from here, because there's a lot of locals who go to BYU-Idaho, just ask. Be like, hey, I want to go here. I don't know what that means. So I think that's great. Asking, not being afraid to go by yourself, inviting.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So do
anyways,
it.
yeah. So go out and live your dreams. Just do it. Rexburg will fulfill your dreams.
Nike, hire her.
No.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, or Shia LaBeouf.
Two very different.
You've been listening to The Spot, a production of BYU-Idaho Radio.
Today's guests are,
Chloe Laney.
Abigale Maxfield.
and my name is Grace Andrus.
The views and opinions of the podcast are not those of BYU-Idaho Radio or the university and are solely those opinions of the hosts. Our theme music is Finding Happiness by DJ Quads and The Perpetual Ticking of Time by Artificial Music. To listen to more episodes of The Spot, visit our website byui.edu/radio and click podcasts. Follow us on social media at BYUI_The Spot and be sure to subscribe to The Spot podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Have a topic in mind, leave us a comment and let us know what we should talk about next. Bye.
Bye.